Hello guys and welcome to another video of mine, Yu-Gi-Holic here, and today I got you another Drytron Chaos Max deck profile, but not the ordinary Chaos Max as we already know in the last format, but the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon Drytron deck profile. So let's get into it. Let's start with the main deck. Main deck, it's a 40 cards deck. We have to keep it as much to the 40 main deck as possible. So we play, of course, 3 Alpha, 3 Zeta, 2 Delta and 2 Gamma. I think this is the best ratio. You can also add 1 Delta, 1 Gamma, but maybe there are gonna be some too much of the names, you know, because you don't want to see, mostly you want to see Alpha and Zeta, not Delta and Gamma. You want to see them, but you prefer them to see after you start the combo. For the ritual, 1 Drytron Meteonis Draconits of the Drytrons, then 3 Novas, 2 Meteonis Drytron and 2 Fafnir. I mean, with these two, you can search one of these. I don't play terraforming because I don't have thrust, so I can't search it, the terraforming and then Drytron Fafnir, or because I don't have, you know, the money to buy thrust and play less of this and another terraforming. So that was our Drytron package. Now I play 1 Saravis, 1 Chaos Max Dragon, 3 Benten of course, and 1 Natasha. Okay, we understand why 3 Benten and 1 Natasha. 1 Natasha is the MVP, literally. She can steal one of your opponent's monster and special summon herself in the main monster zone, and also, you know, make that monster lick summon with something, and you're very Gucci. 1 Chaos Max Dragon for our combo, because we play in our Transverse Geonator in our extra deck. And also, you know, it's a towers, kinda. It's 4000 attack body, and 1 Saravis. You're gonna tell me Saravis why? It's a searchable, it's hand trap, it stops when someone target one of our opponents. You can discard and negate the activation, and when someone special summon a monster, you can take that card back from your graveyard and also banish that monster from the field. And you can use it for your Drytron, you know, as a material in order to special summon them and make your plays. I play 1 Vanity's Ruler, 1 Artifact Lancia, and 1 Diviner of the Herald. I mean, they are all searchable through Benten, and they are good. You know, this is one for your, if you put, for example, a board like Dragonits and this one, it's already game, or maybe Chaos Max Dragon and this one, it's already game. This one is for the Castilla not only. It's a good one because other decks start, you know, to have effects that they are banishing cards, and we don't want to get our cards banished, so it's a very searchable card with Benten. And this one, you know what does Diviner of the Herald do? It helps a lot with our consistency and maybe some missing parts, you know, in order to take our second Meteonis Drytron, or maybe 1 ritual monster with our Herald of the Arc Light, or destroy a monster from the, you know, with Elder TNTs, destroy an opponent's monster. Now about the spell, I play 3 Preparation of Rites, 3 Emergency, Cyber Emergency. You can also change that in your, after your first match, you can take one of each, sorry, and put some cards from your side deck in that place. I play 1 Triple Tactics Talent. It's a very good card in our format too. There is a lot of hand traps, and not only, so I can draw 2 more cards, or maybe take control of one of my opponent's monster, or maybe discard one card, not discard, sorry, and shuffle 1 card of our opponent's hand back into the deck. 1 Foolish Burial. I mean, if you had like Alpha, Zeta in your hand, you can Foolish Burial, you know, in order to bait your opponent and burial your Delta or whatever else you have to do in order to start your combo. And 1 Called by the Grave. As you know, it's very good one. If you get like the shifter or maybe some other hand trap, you have a protection. This is about the spells, the generic ones, and I play also 4 hand traps. You say what? We are not used to. I mean, we have to play hand traps because we want protection in order not just only to bring our Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon in our second turn, or maybe if we play second in OTK turn, but we want, you know, to not let our opponent establish the board easily. So I play 1 Nibiru because 2 maybe it's gonna be a brick, or 3 maybe again it's gonna be a brick. And you know, Ash Blossom, it's generic, it's very good, so yeah, why not? I used to play like 3 permanents, but sometimes impermanence doesn't do much. I mean, it depends the deck. You can also change those cards with, you know, some of your side decks. Now about the extra deck, I have 1 Relinquished Anima, but I want to replace it with Linkuriboh. I think Linkuriboh, it protects you, you know, to take battle damage and bait some other effects and stuff like that. But for now, if someone misplays, because our opponent he doesn't know what we play in our extra deck, if you know he's a Castira player, so he looked at it and he was like, oh okay, I will not put monsters in the same zone as the Link extra monster zone, so okay, 1 Relinquished Anima. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, it's good, it's very easy, you know, to bring that, and it's also it's a very good card. Geoneto Transverser, if you don't know what this card do, literally it's a creature swap for your monsters, for your opponents and for your monster too, in the zones that it points to. So if you gonna play in that extra monster zone, you want a Drytron monster here and your Blue Eyes in other, you know, monster zones, and you want to be sure that your opponent puts a monster here. Or if he puts a monster here and he doesn't choose this extra monster zone to, you know, to play, you can put it right here and you put 1 Drytron here, you swap it, attack, double piercing, 80,000 damage, OTK, next turn. IP Masquerena, I think it's a must. Nightmare Unicorn, it's a must. Boreal Dragon, it's a very good card, we can bring it with IP Masquerena and not only. Nightmare Phoenix, for those back row decks. Now for the Xyz I play, where is it? 2 Fafnirs, because I can make a board with the big one, Meteonis Dragonich, and 1 Fafnir with materials underneath, so I don't only have, you know, the send effect from Dragonich, but also have the negation, spell trap negation from this one, so it's a good one. And not only it's a material for Zeus. Beatrice, you know why, as an extender. Down the Magician and Zeus. Fuko, it's a very good one. Maybe I would prefer sometimes, you know, to play the Lirilask monster, I don't remember its name right now, for the extra damage that we can do, but this is literally towers. It says it's unaffected by other card effects, so quick effect, detach, attack, doesn't do anything, and down at Zeus, play. Elder Entity Entities for our Diviner target. Destroy a monster, or maybe a card, I don't remember exactly. I think it's a... you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. So yeah, it's a not only monster, another card, the back row too. For extender for our, you know, deck with a Diviner. And let's see our side deck. So about the side deck, because as I said you before, I don't have all the cards, like Thrust and etc, etc. I play 2 Ghost Moon and a Moonchild, and Moonlit Chill, anyway, for the burn damage. It's 2, 4, 6,000 damage, so why not? If you know it's going to be the grind game. 1 Herald of the Orange Light, because If someone's play, for example, like plenty of labyrinth and not only cards that they're runics, for the runics also it's a very good one because we don't have a lot of spell negations, so it's a very good one. I don't like it to play it in the main deck because I have to discard fairy, and sometimes I need that fairy, so in order to, especially the Benten, in order to do my combos. So I don't want it to see in my main deck. In a side deck, I think it's very good. 3 Ghost Bell because we are gonna enter in a in a format that it's gonna be very special summoning from the graveyard and not only. So yeah, I think Ghost Bell and Hunted Mansion, it's a very good one for the upcoming format and not only, because I don't know what branded cards do, but comment down below, guys, what the new Drytron, what the new branded monsters doing, if Ghost Bell it's a very good one, to have in our side deck or not. 3 permanents because they are good ones, why not? I used to have them in my main deck. Now I play 2 Nibiru. If I play with a deck like, I don't know, with Speedroids, or because once in my locals I have to play with Speedroids, so they're very, special summoning monsters, so yeah, I want to see that card in my hand in order to stop them. So yeah, for example, if I play with Marineses or I play with Mathmech and those kind of decks, it's very good one, it's a very good hit for them. And 3-dimensional barrier, very good card. It stops a lot of decks. For example, it stops Castira. In a way, you call Xyz, they cannot play. They are gonna be, dependent with their link and maybe synchro sometime in the near future, because sure they're gonna have some support. For the branded, it has to be mostly fusion. I don't know what those synchro are doing, but it's a very good one. It also it stops our deck too, because our opponent can literally say ritual and we are like, okay, fuck, we cannot play. So yeah, it's a very, very, very good one. If I have the thrust, I maybe will play one and maybe I main deck it or something like that. So yeah, guys, that was my deck for today. I hope you like it, I hope you enjoy it. Comment down below what do you think about this. Comment down below also what maybe some changes to do in order to make more efficient and more consistent our OTK package and OTK combo. So in the next video I'm gonna show you about the board, if we play first, if we play second, what we can do with our random and not only hand. So yeah, guys, I hope you like it. Again, subscribe, like, it helps a lot, and see you next time. Peace.